It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quiero.
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que.
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing out there today, guys? Sorry I missed the 420 show. I had physical therapy today, guys, for the old shoulder, and they decided to take the gloves off. They decided to go hard on me today, guys. It was like my third visit, and they said enough joking around. Oh, and they worked me over. So I had the drive on home. I barely made it home by like 4:40, so to make it by 4:20, it was going to be hard. So I just thought we would do a pop-in today, guys. It got a good one. We got a good one. I'll probably do a full-on show. But, guys, you know, it's got to be 4:20 somewhere. That's right, and here we go. It's got to be 4:20 now. How's everyone doing out there, man? I'm excited. I'm smoking some THC weed, guys. Not like seaweed, THC. The Healing Center weed, guys. This is RS11. This is some stony bud, guys. Let me move this over. Maybe that helps a little bit. A little light to the situation. I don't know. Yeah, it's better. Well, maybe. I don't know. Somehow there. Here we go. This is the RS11, guys. This is some stony big buds. Oh, wait till you see these big old nugs, guys. Not the most giant things in the world, but they're cushy. They're cushy and delicious. They're never more suspicious than you're smoking on THC RS11 weed. That's right. Look at that. It's stony, man. It's kind of old school. Skunky. Real skunky. I hate to say I smell a little chocolate in there because I sound like a snob when you do that. Big red hairs, guys. Um, Look at that. Have a great time with the wife. Tim Be Well. Can't stay. Gonna spend some time with the wife. Nice, nice. Make sure she knows I'm the one who took the Chucky doll. Get me some brownie points there, Tim. Yeah, check that out, guys. It's some really, really good fire bud. I just smoked a big old bowl of it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling stony. I want you guys to get all lit up with me. Are you guys going to light up tonight with me? Let me know, guys. Blow up those comments. What are you smoking on? What are we getting stoned on tonight, guys? Oh, man, I'm smoking on some Northern Lights. I love me so. Oh, Eric, I love me some Northern Lights. From the corner of my eye, as I was reading it, I thought it said, "I'm smoking on some Northern Lights and watching Lonnie," and and then my mind just went to Lonnie and my mom, watching Lonnie Snickets is what I saw, and I'm like, do I want to read the rest of that? Oh, guys, hey, if it's your first time tuning in and you're wondering what the fuck is going on, this is the It's 420 Somewhere podcast, kinda. We came to you live today at 7:10, and we missed the 420 show, guys. We go live at 7:10 a.m. For our great morning show, and then we do a 420 show as well. The morning show is great, guys. A lot of good laughter, a lot of good camaraderie, good community. The lives going. We play games. If you're into that kind of stuff, guys, make sure you join us in the morning. And if you're into cool shit, make sure you join us on 420 on the 420 podcast, guys. We do movie Mondays. We talk movies. We have movie stars come on and tell us about the movies sometimes, guys. We do paranormal Tuesdays. Where we talk about all things paranormal and we get into conspiracies as well. We do Weed Wednesdays where I'm gonna start doing Wish Wednesdays where I'm ordering weed stuff off of Wish and we review it, and Timu. Oh man, I don't have them right here. Wait till you see these freaking sweatpants I got from Timu. Just wait. Um, and then we do Baked and Unbox on Friday, guys, where we get baked. We do a nice strain review, and we unbox the coolest and the greatest and the best stuff, and we give it away, guys. Oh, man. RS11 Indica. Nice, nice, nice. And woke up from a power nap, Rosie. Oh, man. I have brought you to the mad side. Aaron, how you doing? I saw Harley from the asylum in here. I saw Tim W in here. A ton of people up in here. I bet those 8-year-olds make good sweatpants. So I don't have them right here with me. So they're decent sweatpants. They're not like the quality of them aren't bad. I'm not going to complain about that. But on the leg, where it's supposed to say backwoods, it says back WIIIIDOS. But the same logo. So, it's one thing if you miss a letter or something, people won't know. You wear that out in public, they're like, look at this fucking guy with his knockoff back walls of the sweatpants. They're for lounging around the house. I did get a Death Row hoodie. That was pretty good. So it's like 50-50. The Death Row hoodie's pretty fire. I'll have to show you guys. I don't know if I wore it yesterday on the show or not. And then just for kicks, I got a Death Row medallion. That was $3. Actually, pretty good quality for $3. I mean, not something I'm going to wear around town. Obviously not from Death Row, but that's pretty cool. Hung it on my mirror. It looks cool. Aaron Bryan showed us a picture of you this morning hunting Sasquatch in Walmart. Oh man, I love the way the camaraderie, like the community here. You guys bring up stuff from previous shows. Oh my God, that is great. That is great. All right, guys, light them up for me. Let's light them up. We don't have like a 420, but it's 10 minutes into the show, so I'm going to say spark them up, guys, and let's toke them up. And boom, there you guys go. Look at that. Oh man, it's 420 somewhere, guys. I think this is probably, let's see, News Nation. That's probably going to be the best. Let's see, is there a short of it? So we can just comment instead of having to listen to other people's tutorials there. Yeah, this might be it here. So guys, I want to talk, holy moly. Oh God. It is the video, but they like added a sound effect to it, so it, it sounded pretty shitty. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? We'll just do the News Nation one. All right. All right, guys. So there's been new evidence, man. This, I guess, I guess technically is not new. It is been released just recently in the last couple days. Just don't be in the opposite direction of yourself. um just been released in the last couple days. This is called the jellyfish UFO video, and you guys will see why immediately. Some experts are saying this is undeniable proof that there's something else out there that's far more sophisticated than us. Cool. Lie, watch it later. Just drop my burning bowl grate on the mattress. Don't start a fire, man. Oh no, that's the worst. That's the worst. Back in my tweaker days, 20, 30 years ago, that was always the number one. I never smoked cigarettes, so that wasn't the thing for me. But a lot of people would burn their houses down. They'd get all geeked out and they leave like a torch on. And my cousin did that, left a torch on and burned part of my grandma's house down. But that would always be like them falling asleep after geeking out for 6 or 7 days with a cigarette and then the house catch on fire. Man, you would hear that all the time. And then that and messing around with chemicals, that would probably do it. All right. So this is the jellyfish. The jellyfish UFO video, guys, if you will. You're going to see this. So some experts are saying that it's undeniable. Once you see this, we can never go back type of thing. So I don't know. I watched it. We'll check it out together, guys. So this is from News Nation. All right. And then I'm going to kill the chat so you guys can get a good view of this. All right. And here we go.
The current UFO renaissance was sparked by this now famous footage, the 2004 Tic Tac encountered by naval aviators from the USS Nimitz. Well, tonight, there's another video that is sending shockwaves through the UFO community. Stunning new footage of a purported UAP, or unidentified aerial phenomenon, as UFOs are now called. It resembles a jellyfish flying in the sky, its tentacles dangling, I guess, in the air. This video was released by UFO expert Jeffrey Corbell on his X page. Corbell says it was shot by the military using thermal imaging cameras as this, whatever it is, flew over a U.S. military base in Iraq. To be clear, News Nation has not independently verified the authenticity of the video, and other videos like this have been debunked in the past. Bottom line is, we don't know what this thing is or what it isn't right now, but we have reached out to the Pentagon for comment. News Nation senior national correspondent Brian Enton has been delving into it all afternoon. He joins us now.
Dang,
What can you
guys, I
tell
don't
us
know.
more about the
There's
circumstances
more
of
of it.
how
This
this
might be a
video
little
was
older of a
reported
video,
and
but
what time
we'll
of day
get
it
into
was
that
and
after
how
this.
long this thing was flying around?
Yeah, Elizabeth, it certainly doesn't look like some of the other videos of UFOs that we've seen. Corbell says, right, the footage is from October of 2018. It was at a United States joint operations base taken in Iraq, and it was taken at night using a military thermal camera. And you can see when you look at it why the object has been nicknamed the jellyfish, because it does sort of look like a jellyfish, sort of with those tentacles there. You can see it floating across the sky as it reportedly moved above the military
See what
base.
it's
Now,
doing
it
when
then
it
moved
goes
over a
like
body
next
of
to
water. This is where it
buildings.
gets
Watch
interesting.
this.
According to Jeremy Corbell, it descended into the water where it was fully submerged for 17 minutes. This was also caught on video, apparently, before coming back out of the water and
Love those
shooting
comments,
off
guys. Let me
at a
know what
high
you're
rate
thinking.
of speed. The UFO researcher who obtained the video, who we've been talking about, Jeremy Corbell, he is the same person who first was able to uncover the Tic Tac video and reported on it, which was verified by the military as real, which is one of the reasons so many people are looking at this video so closely. That Tic Tac video, you mentioned it, it's from 2004. It was shot by fighter pilots, and it shows what sort of looks like a Tic Tac-like object that the pilots could not explain that they saw in the air that was shot with their military cameras. Again, this latest video, the jellyfish, not verified by the government. We have reached out to the Pentagon, but as of now, have not gotten a response. And with that Tic Tac video, Elizabeth, it took years for the Pentagon to finally acknowledge that it was a real video.
Yeah, and the pilots were silenced for a long time initially from talking out about it.
Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah,
Go to
so
joinnn.com to find
there
News
is
Nation on
some
your
other
television.
news. When was this video? Let me jump back real quick. That News Nation one was when 1 day ago. So there has been some new developments. Jeremy Corbell, you can see him right there. This is a real phenomenon. He is the one that kind of outed this. He's been the forefront of it, of the whole thing. And of course, the government's not going to verify that it's confirmed, but experts are saying that it's not Photoshop, it's not editing, and it came from the military. It came from the leak. It wasn't like it came from Joe Schmo computer. It actually came from the government. So I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy. Did you guys see? I do want to point out something. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me see. I go what do we got? We'll throw it up on here.
I could use a little help.
Yeah, there's a lot of risk out there.
All right.
Just like the eyewitnesses' reports, notice how the...
All right, yeah. So let me make sure it's up. I have a tendency to not put things up like that. All right. Yeah, so check that out, guys. You know what it kind of reminds me of is Star Wars. Remember, what was it? On Hoth is the first time I've ever seen them. It's the little military droids that like fly around, the surveillance droids. Chewbacca distracted one, and Han popped up and shot it in Empire Strikes Back. But that's what it kind of reminds me of, but I think it's much bigger. Much bigger. Let's try to see the size of it compared to the buildings. So that's pretty crazy. Looks like a giant tick. Looks like a giant tick. Big shout out to Skywatch TV, guys. This is we're kind of getting some closer footage of it from them. Let's see, here we go. All right. So let's see. Let's stop it. So I'm guessing up in the top, are these like shipping containers in the top right? I'm thinking that's it. So, I mean, I guess maybe the size of that Star Wars thing. Let's see if we can get a better perspective of it. Oh, Jeremy Zobel. We just want the evidence. We don't want your face. All right, here we go. It's floating through. Yeah, so I don't know. There was like a cow or something back there. You guys notice this part where it starts to almost like go into a translucent, like a reflective state. Like, watch this. When it gets close to buildings. Okay, so here's a building, right? This looks like a big, like, gas truck thing. So it's about the size of like a water tank or something. I mean, give or take. Yeah, see, and then it goes back to full color, like full vision, I guess, form, and then it translucent again. Do you see that? Here's another. Yeah, look, it's almost like it's non. And then there's another shot of it. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. And this is, like I said, this is military footage. It was done with a thermal camera. Did they say? Yeah. What do you think the military does? Like on things like this? Like, okay, you're on the base. You know something's cruising around. Like, what do you do? Like, do you assume it's an enemy? Do you think, oh, well, we better not fuck with it? It's way far advanced. It's fucking disappearing. Like, what do you do? Who makes that call? Is there protocols in place that they're not to engage these things? Like, I would really, really love to see. Yeah, look at this. Here's another one, right? So this isn't a new phenomenon. Well, I guess it kind of is a new one, but it's actually more than. I wonder if these are like surveillance drones. You know, I mean, looks like a giant tick. It looks like a giant tick. Oh man. Yeah, dang. That is just crazy, man. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the new evidence, guys. That's all over the place. That's kind of nuts. But you know what I do want to talk about? Let's what do we got? We got some time. How many of you guys let me kill this real quick. How many of you guys have heard this mall incident in Florida not too long ago? What was it, like a week ago, Christmas Eve, like Christmas Day, a couple of days after Christmas, whatever. So it's reported that kids were getting rowdy and they had a big brawl and started a riot with fireworks. But I'm hearing different, and there's conspiracies already, guys. This was in Miami. This was in Miami. And so the story is, and there's witnesses. We're going to do a whole episode on this on Tuesday. We're going to do a whole episode. So what was reported was kids in the mall, and they're fighting. They're getting rowdy. They're pushing into each other. They're getting nuts. They pick up sticks. They start battling it out. And then someone starts lighting off fireworks, right? And then, so this is the story that the police are saying. Started to light off fireworks in there at each other. And so people reported gunshots, like almost like a mass terrorist, a mass shooting. And they ended up, you know what, did I not turn that off? There we go. Let's turn that off. They ended up, okay, that's better. They ended up having a mass rollout. Like, look at all these cops. Those are all cops, guys, rolling into this. And so, they thought they heard gunshots, whatever. Kids were arrested. 4 kids. 4 kids were arrested. But the story is, man, the story is that there was these weird guys, and we're gonna get some interviews. I'm gonna show you guys here real quick. There we go. That these kids are fucking around. They had some kind of box, and they opened up like a portal or some kind of crazy thing, and it ended up like some creature came out. And there's multiple reports of this, of all freaking things. And I'm going to show you guys some stuff right now. So on this, guys, they had the helicopter. They had all those cops roll out. So the interview that I heard this morning was artist in there, a guy who does paintings and stuff. He saw it. He kind of a little rough, the guy was, but he said they weren't like thug kids. They were just kids, but they had weird welder glasses on. And what they ended up doing was, he said, "Let's do it, man." And they opened up a box, and he said it started making noises, and all of a sudden, a projectile thing came out, and it started humming, and like little flashes, and people like started like looking, and it opened up bigger, and then all of a sudden it started popping, and that's when people got freaked out and started running to the opposite. And he said he saw a thing, an arm come out, a leg come out, and it wasn't a human, it was a thing. And just crazy. And then there's 5 other interviews that I heard today, guys, that have the same story, not connected with each other. Let's watch this video, guys. This is video, I believe, from a helicopter after the thing, and they believe this is the alien, man. Let's check it out.
Boy, what the going on in Miami, bro?
Yeah, see, look at all those cops, man. Yeah, look at this. What do you guys think that is? Ooh, William Shatner. Yeah, what is that? That is crazy.
So as we
guys.
running, we look back and we notice some weird shapes taller than me. I'm 6'2", shadowy, dark, solid shapes, not human. I promise you, these is not human. I mean, it made the hair stand up on my skin. And shit, we just booked it for the doors after that, man. I can't explain what that was. I can't say that was aliens, but I can say that was not human.
Huh.
It was not human. And they, online, I don't know if they're trying to cover this stuff up, but they saying that it was police officers and somebody, not shadowy figures. It's 2024, man. It's something going on. There's something going on, and they trying to cover it up. A lot of people saw what I saw, and like I say, it was so much chaos ensued that It was just hard to
There's
to
4 other eyewitnesses that have the
let
same
that sink
story.
in, that we was realizing what we looking at. I mean, it's something you can never even create in your head in a dream.
Boy, what the going on in Miami, bro?
Crazy. It debunked all the claims, guys. Confirmed team fight at the mall. Cops rush to diffuse tension. How many fucking teams? What do you got? 37 cops? 37 cop cars? If not more. My God, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying it. What do you think, Aaron? What do you think, man? That thing was pretty crazy. Tuesday, guys. If not, maybe we'll drop a extra one on Saturday. Maybe I'll get it out so we can get it out done. We're gonna deep dive on that mall incident, guys, because that thing has some legs. That thing is, woo, man. That thing is freaking crazy. All right, guys. So thank you for joining me on this pop-up live, guys. It wasn't 420, but it was 420 somewhere. That's right, guys. Wherever you're at, you can celebrate 420 as long as you do it with us, guys. So come on down every day, Monday through Friday. Join us around 410, guys. If we're not going to do one, which we usually 99.9% always do, it'll be up in the community page, guys. But yeah, we always do try to do a makeup one. We go live at 7:10 a.m. Monday through Friday. We go live at 4:10 p.m. Monday through Friday, guys. And when we drop some videos on weekends, we do adventure videos. Everything's kind of cannabis related, but we have a good time, guys. Great community, great people. Man, I appreciate you guys so much. So much. You guys rock, man. So good. Hey there, Chantel. How you doing? How you doing? My call is cover up. That's what I'm thinking too. You have a good night, Chantel. You sleep well. All right, Rosie Key. You have a good night too. Oh man. All right, man. You appreciate you. Appreciate you, Aaron. You rock all the way from Australia, guys. We're going worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Dankwide. Sounded weird. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here before I start talking nonsense some more. All right. Join us, guys, on Tuesday. We're going to, maybe this weekend, but we're going to deep dive on this Miami incident, guys. We need to know what's going on down there. All right, so I will see you. For Rosie, the producer. Say hi, Rosie. For Rosie, the producer, I'm Brian Brown, and this has been a Daily Dank production, guys. We'll see ya.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys.